Climate change. So today's weather is very different from the past few years because of the climate change. The climate crisis is not looming threat. People are now living with the consequences of centuries of greenhouse gas emissions. A failure to act urgently now will mean a reverse in development gains for the poorest and most vulnerable people in society, an erosion of biodiversity, increasing difficulties in providing food and shelter, as well as the potential loss of entire countries due to the impacts of climate change. Climate change is regarded as a change in the climate pattern that is a result of internal and external forces. External forces can be defined as the change in the orbit of Earth, change in solar radiation, plate tectonics, volcanic eruptions, etc. It can also result due to human activities like carbon emission, greenhouse gases, and etc. Internal forces are defined as the natural procedures that happen within the entire climate system. All of this includes the variation in ocean atmosphere variability and the existence of human life on the planet. Climate change has a negative influence of the wildlife forest, polar region, and water system on the planet. There are various species of animals and plants that have become extinct due to the variation in the Earth climate. Human activities like deforestation that is performed for the use of land for commercial purposes results in an increase in the presence of carbon in the entire atmosphere. It has been seen as a major factor behind climate change. It is required to keep track on all activities to control changes in climate and ensure harmony in the environment. Compared last 5 years ago, our weather is the Earth's first billion years were very different from the conditions today. The sun was cooler then, but the planet was generally warmer. That's because there were a lot of greenhouse gases like carbon dioxide and methane in the atmosphere. Also, the atmosphere back then contained very little oxygen. So these are the solutions to climate change. 1. Keep fossil fuels in the ground. 2. Invest in renewable energy. 3. Switch to sustainable transport. 4. Help us keep our homes cozy. 5. Improve farming and encourage vegan diets. 6. Restore nature to absorb more carbon. 7. Protect forests like the Amazon. 8. Protect the ocean.